She stood at the train station watching the crowd rush by. Everyone was moving, everyone had somewhere to be. But she just stood there holding a small bag and one big question. What am I doing with my life? She wasn't lost, but she wasn't going anywhere either. For years, she had followed the rules. Go to school, get a job, be responsible, and she did it all. But still, something was missing. Every day felt the same. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. She smiled in photos, she laughed at jokes, but inside, she felt empty. No one knew because she didn't show it. She thought, maybe I should be happy, others have less. But deep down, she knew she wasn't living, she was just surviving. That day, at the station, she sat on a bench. Next to her, an old man sat quietly, watching the world. After a moment, he said, "Do you want to know something strange?" She nodded. He smiled gently and said, "Most people live 80 years, but only really live for 8. She frowned. "What do you mean?" He looked at the sky and said, "They wait. Wait to grow up. Wait for the right time. Wait for the weekend. Wait for vacation. Wait to be ready, and then it's over." She stayed silent, because she knew he was right. She had been waiting too. Waiting for confidence. Waiting for approval. Waiting for life to feel perfect before she started living it. The man turned to her and said, Don't wait for the moment, make it. Don't fear mistakes. Regret is worse." She asked, "But what if I fail?" He smiled again. "Fail trying. Not waiting." Before he left, he asked her one question. "If you had only 1 year left, what would you do differently?" She thought. And the answers came fast. "I'd stop pleasing everyone. I'd speak my mind. I'd travel. I'd start my dream. I'd live for real." He stood up and said, "Then what are you waiting for?" The train came. The man walked away. She didn't ask for his name. She didn't need to, because his words stayed, and her life would never be the same. That night, she opened her notebook and wrote 3 things. 1. What I love. 2. What I fear. 3. What I want to become. She didn't need a perfect plan, she just needed a starting point. And that moment was it. She didn't quit everything the next day, but she started small. She said no to things that drained her. She said yes to things that made her heart beat faster. She took a class, she made time for sunsets, she called her parents, she forgave herself, she stopped waiting and started living. It didn't happen overnight, but everything changed, not because the world became easier, but because she became braver. And all it took was 5 minutes. 5 minutes to hear the truth, 5 minutes to ask the right questions, 5 minutes to choose life over fear. Oh, let us ask you the same question. If you had only 1 year left, what would you do differently? What's stopping you from doing it now? If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs this reminder. Subscribe to Virtue Vibes for more powerful stories that can change your life.